Good evening. I have to tell you, we were rather impressed as soon as we took the stage. Everybody got quiet. And it's not quite 7 o'clock, but I told the three gentlemen sitting next to me that nobody's going to feel bad if they miss my opening remarks. So we'll get this going. First of all, I want to thank a few people for being here tonight. These people are behind the scenes working for our students every day in this district. And first on stage tonight, Mr. Ron Moline, Superintendent of the Port Huron Area School District. And somewhere in this crowd this evening, I know I've spoken to both of these people. Mr. Eddie Kindle, who is the Assistant Superintendent of the Port Huron Area School District, is here tonight. And Rasha Damashki, who's the Vice President of the Port Huron Area School District Board of Education, is with us tonight as well. So again, thank you to all three of you for being here tonight. And for me, this is always a special event because I think we have so many parents here, and you can appreciate the fact that throughout your child's life, there are certain checkpoints that kind of reassure you that you're doing the right thing with your child, because you know you always have those doubts. Tonight is one of those nights where you can be assured by your child's presence here that your child's on the right path, and certainly something to be proud of. So first, I really want to congratulate the parents because of all the behind-the-scenes work that you do to help your child be successful and help them be in the stands tonight with us. And I'll ask right now if our students could please give a round of applause to your parents. And certainly I'd be just a little remiss if I didn't congratulate the students. Great job, because no matter how many people are around you supporting you, you still got to do it. And you did it. And you're here tonight. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And I'll warn you, if you looked at the program, this is, quite honestly, for me, an overwhelming number of names. And certainly that's great for everybody, but I'll warn you, it's going to take just a little time to read all these names, but I think you'd all agree that it's worth it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening. And again, congratulations to everyone. And now I think I probably need to introduce Mallory Jackson, who is the President of the National Honor Society.
Rev. Thomas Seppo has been an Executive Director for Operation Transformation since 2002. Preceding that, he was a full-time ordained minister for 20 years. Tom earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1979 from Spring Arbor University. He received a master's degree in theology in 2009 and a doctorate in ministry in 2011. Operation Transformation is a local faith-based nonprofit organization whose purpose is to foster a united, life-giving church in the greater Blue Water area that works together with service organizations to develop ways to meet the many needs of the citizens of our community. Please give a warm welcome to our guest speaker, Mr. Thomas Seppo.
Thank you, Mallory. Appreciate that. It's always a little difficult for me to come to Port Huron Northern since I was a graduate of Port Huron High School. But let me tell you, it is truly an honor to be here. All my kids graduated from Port Huron Northern, and this is a great school. Looking at the number of students that are going to be inducted tonight, we certainly are just proud and very happy to see the accomplishments that they have done. Again, I am very honored to be asked to speak at such an auspicious occasion. I want to congratulate each of the students and your parents who are so proud of all of your accomplishments. Your achievements in scholarship, leadership, character, and community service are being recognized here tonight as you will be inducted into this prestigious society. An honor such as this is a wonderful way for our school and our community to acknowledge and celebrate the choices and sacrifices that you've made. But I believe that what should make you and your parents even most proud is not that the actual honor itself, but what you had to do to get it. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The reward of a thing well done is to have done it." This recognition is just the icing on the cake. It's not to be expected, but definitely to be enjoyed. However, my challenge for you tonight is not for you to rest on your laurels, but to motivate you to strive for even loftier goals. The 4 requirements here for the National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, character, community service, were not chosen at random. They are the very core of a fulfilling life. They embody a positive attitude backed by purpose. My hope is that you daily cultivate these characteristics into your life. The first one, scholarship. Scholarship is more than just getting straight A's. The challenge is to develop a love for lifelong learning. In the end, it is the sum of the small choices you make. Each time you decide you want to learn something, the experience will be so rewarding that the next time it just becomes easier. Soon learning becomes a habit. At that point, your desire to learn makes getting A's easier while taking the focus off of just the grades. Gaining knowledge can still be hard to obtain, but knowing you've mastered a difficult subject, it's an awesome reward. Suddenly, the world around you becomes richer and full of opportunities. Second, leadership. Leadership is the art of leading others to deliberately create a result that wouldn't have happened otherwise. The U.S. Leadership Institute defines the 4 qualities of a good leader. These are what they possess. Number 1 is self-awareness. You must know your strengths and your weaknesses, your capabilities or your limitations, which allow you to push yourself to the maximum potential. 2, self-direction. You know how to get things done. You organize tasks and avoid procrastination. You make quick decisions and calm yourself when angered. Number 3, you're a visionary. You work toward a goal that's greater than yourself. And certainly, number 4, you have the ability to motivate. Leaders don't lead by telling people what to do. Instead, they cause others to want to help them. When others see that you care and help the less fortunate, they in turn will come and help you. You lead by example. The third area is character. Character is a pattern of behavior, thoughts, and feelings based on a universal principle: moral strength and integrity, plus the guts to live by those principles. If there is one thing that is evident by your daily choices, it's your character. I truly believe what Thomas Malcolm said. He said, "The measure of a man's real character is what he would do if he knew he would never be found out." What do you do when no one's around? The teacher steps out for a moment and you're taking a test, and you know where the notes are for that answer under your desk. Do you look for it? There's minimal chance of getting caught. The answer to this question is the key to true character. What if there's a $50 bill in a room or somewhere like that, and you see it and you maybe want to keep it? Do you go to the teacher and say, "Hey, I found this money here," or do you just slip it in your pocket? Again, another true test of character. The answer to this question is the key to your character. You know what? There are lots of different things that include in character. Trustworthiness, that's being honest. Don't deceive or cheat or steal. Be reliable. Build a good reputation. Also, another aspect of character is respect. Treat others with respect. Love your neighbor as yourself. Another area, responsibility. Do you do what you say you're going to do? Fairness is another way. Play by the rules. Don't take advantage of others. Caring. Be kind and compassionate to those less fortunate. And citizenship. Be that good neighbor. You know what? Character is something to be cultivated. You just don't happen to get it. You have to work at it. There are a lot of great groups even on campus here. There's the friend-to-friend group that you can get involved in to help reinforce the qualities of having a good character. There's a lot of great churches, life-giving churches that are in the community with good youth groups that you can get involved with that will support and get behind you and stand with you with those character issues. The last area that I'd like to talk about is the community service aspect. Community service is a donated service or an activity that is performed by someone or a group of people for the benefit of the public or its institutions. Some of you might see community service as a means to an end. Some might see it as a way to get service points while socializing. Others may view it as an unfortunate but often inconvenient necessity of high school life. But is that true community service? Once again, community service is an attitude. Are you doing it for the right reason? I'm not saying that you won't want to sleep in on some Saturday mornings, but what I am saying is it's a means to an end, and when it's all said and done, you can look back and realize that you did something worthwhile, that you helped your fellow man in some way. Some of these benefits are that you can give back to your community. Community service also encourages civic responsibility by making an investment in your community and in the lives of the people that live in it. It promotes personal growth and self-esteem. Volunteering strengthens your community. And you know what? It brings people together, uniting people from different, diverse backgrounds towards a common goal, building camaraderie and collaboration and teamwork. I've got this story. 9 years ago, there was 2 high school students that started this group called Cell Phones for Soldiers. Little did they realize that 9 years later, that they would have raised $55 million and provide over 181 million minutes of free talking time to their loved ones across the sea. Isn't that something? 2 high school kids saw a need. They started to collect cell phones, and they started to turn those cell phones into time cards, or buying time cards for the soldiers to call back home. Little did they realize that they would be sitting on a multi-million 501c3 at that particular time. Also, I'm proud to say that there's a group here called the Key Club at Northern, which it's a little group from the Kiwanis Club. 3 years ago, there was a girl project leader, Donna Scherzer. Donna, with the group, was able to collect over 462 cell phones, which really registered into collecting $2,310 and provided 1,155 free minutes for soldiers to call their homes. Isn't that incredible? Let me challenge you, students, that you need to give yourself to something bigger than yourself. You need to get involved with a cause that will change the life of someone else and make a difference. In conclusion, I wanted to congratulate you on achieving a great honor. You are truly the best of the best. And remember the words of Thomas Edison, our hometown celebrity. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. So I say, Port Huron Northern, National Honor Society, let's put on our overalls and let's go to work. God bless you.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. I'd like to start by saying it is my pleasure to be here addressing you. I am proud of all the new inductees and want to give them all a heartwarming welcome into the National Honor Society. It has been my pleasure to serve as president that I am sure that all of these promising new members will share in the pride and rewarding satisfaction that I have had during my stay as president. Let me thank all of our new members ahead of time for the hours of volunteer work that lies ahead of them. Please remember that it is an honor to serve and the rewards are very character building. I am sure you will all share my enthusiastic desire to serve and improve. Always look ahead, plan for a better tomorrow, and make today the best day yet. If I can assist anyone in their new roles, it will be my pleasure. Let's all look ahead and try to build a better world for everyone. Now introducing Chris Witt, character.
Character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself and not hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character here.
Now introducing Matt Romzik, scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Now introducing James Overmeyer, service.
My office is service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Now introducing Jacqueline Spencer, leadership.
leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The prize of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests in the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are not effective without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantial charge to each of our members.
I have the honor tonight of doing the roll call for our new inductees. However, I feel like I need to start off with an apology. We had a little bit of confusion with our programs tonight, so if your child's name is not in the program, we will get that resolved. So we'll have some new programs printed up for any students who are not in it. I apologize for that. We did address that earlier today. And then also about the change in date. So I do want to apologize if this was a short notice for you to find out about the event being tonight. We made every effort possible trying to inform the students that there was a change of date. However, somehow the communication didn't get through to everybody. Then I would like to move on to some thank yous. Several people I'd like to thank tonight. As Mr. Massa said, the parents in the room tonight and the grandparents and all the support people who have students who are being inducted tonight, you play a huge role in the success of these students. So I would like to once again give all of you a round of applause. I want to thank my officers. What a great bunch of kids they are, and as you can see, some pretty good problem-solving skills. Jakelin, I hope your thumbs heal up soon. I want to thank the new inductees just for your hard work and dedication, and the administrators for being here, Mr. Mossett, Mr. Willeen, Mr. Kindle, and Miss Rasha Damashki, who's here tonight, and a couple of staff members that really helped to pull this together. Miss Pam Brown, who is an art teacher, she did the calligraphy on all of the certificates that the students are going to receive tonight. And then also Mary Jo Spencer, who did the programs, and it wasn't Mary Jo's fault that they didn't turn out 100% right. But and then Mary Jo is taking pictures tonight, so thank you for your efforts, Mary Jo. And then, yes. And then we have Dan Shudlick, who I'm going to call him in a second to receive a certificate, but Dan is also going to be playing the piano for us tonight. And also I would like to thank Mr. Tom Seppo, who spoke to us tonight. I had an opportunity to go to the fundraiser for Operation Transformation about a month ago, and I was familiar with Operation Transformation, but I had no idea to what extent. They do so much stuff for our community, and it's just an incredible organization. So if you, afterwards, by the way, I'd like to invite you to an ice cream social after the event tonight. And Tom, are you able to stick around and have a little bit of ice cream with us? And if you want to talk to Tom, find out more about Operation Transformation, or if you, by chance, would like to contribute to the cause, I'm sure you wouldn't turn down any money, would you, Tom?
Let me pray about it.
And speaking of that, I would actually like to get that ball rolling, because we decided, in lieu of a dinner tonight with our guest speaker, we decided maybe those funds could better be used going towards Operation Transformation.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And it is my honor to call off the names of the 2013 Port Huron Northern NHS inductees. Daniel Shudlick, Caitlin Ahern. Kelsey Alexander. Edward Aman. Jessica Ankley. Ariana Archer. Hunter Austin. Laura Ayotte. And there may be an occasional student around here. Margaret Batchelor. Morgan Baker. Aubrey Belinsky. Delaney Barr. Francesca Basha. Hannah Bastian. Robert Bayless. Michael Barra. I kept that one aside. Chloe Bird Little. Brittany Bowers. Frank Brett Schneider. Catherine Brooks. Paige Breinert. Jalen Buckley. Kyle Birch. Colin Burns. Megan Burns. Gabrielle Bynum. Nathan Campo. Kellen Cansfield. Jacob Catanzaro. Courtney Conlon. Corey. I'll take that back. Grover Cox. Christy Croto. McKenna Kura. Courtney Curtis. Haley Curtis. Zachary Darhauer. Kirsten Dean. Mariah De Jesus Saro. Danielle Duckworth. Kimberly Duncan. Hannah Eastman. Tanton Elliott. Alexandra Evenson. Riley Falco. Tori Fenner. Morgan Foltz. Catherine Forsgren. Juanita Garcia. Jocelyn Gierman. Caitlin Gillespie. Chelsea Granger. Haley Groff. Courtney Gilbo. Tala Haydar. Joshua Height. Alexis Halsey. Emily Hannon. Tana Harmon. Audrey Hartson. She knows this is a fake copy. Rebecca Harvey. Amanda Amanda Haynes. Jacob Haynes. Matthew Hill. Nicholas Hill. Casey Holliday. Catherine Hollingsworth. Jonathan Hooker. Braden Hool. Dakota Huffman. Taylor Humphrey. Ryan Hunt. Alyssa Irvine. Daniel Israel. Alexandra Jackson. Destiny Jekyll. Caitlin Johnson. Ryan Jolly. Owen Jones. Joshua Kershevitz. Jeffrey Kelly. Jessica Kent. Jordan Killian. Lindsay King. Kayla Kingsbury. Autumn Noth. Mitchell Noth. Catherine Koppel. Ilana Christian. Yusuf Kunji. Alicia Land. Robert Lane. Brandon Leal. Thomas Lees. Thomas Lewandowski. Carly Lewis. Cassidy Livingston. Kelsey Lossing. Natalie Lotz. Avery McDonald. Michael McDonald. Dylan Mayhew. Bradley Mallory. Adrian Morogi. Dalton McKinstry. Leandra Mills. Samantha Mills. Haley Moore. Brianna Morrison. Lexus Motox. Marie Malali. Brenna Murphy. Varun Nandamudi. Alpana Nandi. Anuja Nandi. Alex Napolitan. Cullen Nesbitt. Garrett Nesbitt. Cheyenne Newsom. Elena Wynn. Jessica Nixon. Casey Nuss. Raquel Overholt. Georgiana Padilla. Trisha Parker. Bailey Paulus. Chantel Poirier. Jacqueline Pospichel. Heaven Powell. Prax. UJ Proctor. Amy Raz. Allison Raditz. Caitlin Randolph. Olivia Reinhard. Emma Rep. Nathaniel Reynolds. Rebecca Richards. Riley Richards. Haley Roberts. Jacqueline Roussel. John Rowling. Patrick Rush. Hannah Rushton. Caitlin Sanchez. Luke Scahill. Jacqueline Scheibel. Paul Schultz. Carter Schwartz. Olivia Seeley. Samantha Sepsi. Brendan Shagney. Diamond Sheffer. Mackenzie Shell. Stephanie Scalba. Sierra Slobodecki. Chip. Riley Snowden. Zachary Summers. Ashlyn Savarine. Caitlin Savarine. Tiana Spear. Keaton Sprotberry. Hannah Stevens. Catherine Stevens. Melissa Talaski. Darren Taylor. Darren Tenbush. Russell Tenbush. Brianna Tepe. Matthew Thomas. Austin Thompson. Emily Tadero. Jennifer Tynes. Edward Urban. Sarah Vanderhavel. Spencer Vasbinder. Nicholas Branish. Damian Walker. I knew as soon as I said it, I messed up. Sorry. Hannah Weaver. Michael Weaver. Alexis Williams. Clay Wilson. Nathan Wilson. William Wimbury. Hannah Woodruff. Lindsay Yarger. Joseph Zappa. In order to make this official, we need to do the National Honor Society Pledge. So all new inductees, if you would stand up and raise your right hand and read along with me, please. I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth. Okay, well, I guess you guys took that one all over on your own, so great job. Could we give a hand to all of our 2013 inductees? Congratulations, all of you. I look forward to working with you this year. And I want to remind all of you that there is an ice cream social in the cafeteria. So come on down and join us. Thanks again for coming out tonight.